Welcome back, boys. It's time for us to continue our offseason with the Toronto Maple Leafs. The general manager is back. No more golf, no more offseason golf. It's time to get back behind the desk because we got some decisions to make. So I might as well just get you guys caught up. Obviously, the 2017-2018 Stanley Cup champions, your Toronto Maple Leafs. But we want to turn this team into a dynasty, right? So we're not done yet, boys. We also took a look at the NHL awards in the last video, and Morgan Riley, baby. James Norris Trophy. He won the Ted Lindsay. And, the great storybook ending for Frederik Andersen. It wasn't complete. He didn't get to play in the Stanley Cup Finals. However, he was still awarded the Conn Smythe as the team's most valuable player during our playoff run. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it in the Stanley Cup Finals. So that was nice to see that they still gave the Conn Smythe to Freddie. He also won the, I forget the name. He was a Vezina runner-up. The guy had an incredible year. So we obviously have our core of the future, Morgan Riley, Frederik Andersen, to mention those two guys, Auston Matthews, William Nylander, Mitch Marner. And, in the last video, I wanted to know, who do you guys think we should sign in free agency? We just won the Stanley Cup. We lost the two Sedin twins to retirement, but we still have a young team with players who played in the AHL last year and the CHL, Logan Brown, for example, who I want to give the ice time to in the NHL. That's how they grow. That's how we got to this point. We played Matthews, Nylander, and Marner, and Kapanen. They all came through for us, right? So it's not like I want to have a rebuilding year, but kind of a step back to take two more steps forward, play our young guns. So we're just going to look at the unrestricted free agency list here. The goaltenders, obviously, we're not going to get anyone. I was looking for potential goaltenders, nothing. So we might have to look at drafting a goaltender eventually, boys. Frederik Andersen is solid. He's in his prime, but just looking for the future. So defensemen, some people are saying give John Carlson a one-year deal. I don't want to do that. I want to play Ville Poka. I want to play Jake Gardner, Morgan Riley. I want to play these guys. Connor Carrick. They just helped us win a Stanley Cup. I don't want to put Carlson on the bottom six. So I'm not going to be doing that, boys. There was a player, I believe. Did I already get? Yeah, okay. So this guy, Paul, is his first name Paul? Paul Postma, two-way defender, right-handed. The reason I want to get this guy, his role is a depth defender. If we have any injuries, instead of Steven Johns, who is 78, I can upgrade to an 80. And also, if he doesn't make the team, he can play down there in the AHL. So, offer contract, 1 year, one way. I'll give him a $1 million contract. Hopefully, he wants to sign with us. I'm currently considering my options. No one sent you an offer yet. Shut the hell up. So, Paul Postma for a defenseman. I just want some depth in this year, boys. James, the real deal, Neal. It's 88 overall, 30 years of age, power forward. We already have a guy like this, James Van Riemsdyk. You'd think that we could stack our top nine, but Kasperi Kapanen, Mitch Marner, William Nylander, Auston Matthews, JVR, Nazem Kadri. We already have a stacked top six. And the third and fourth line I want to use for growth. So James Neal, especially with Matthews' contract next year, forget about that. That's not happening. Patrick Hornqvist, Cam Atkinson. I was thinking about Tyler Kennedy, but third line checking forward, if I had him scratched or played him on the fourth line, he might get pissed off. So all these signings that I wanted to make today, boys, were all players that were depth or fourth liner, so they won't mind being scratched. They won't mind playing on the fourth line. That's what we did last year with what's his name, Boyle. Where's the guy I'm looking for? I already went through this. Hang on. Maybe he's a left winger. Hang on. There he is, Lance Boma. Now Lars Eller, I was thinking about signing him, but again, third line checking forward, and we already have a third line that's constructed. I don't want to give this guy third line ice time. Give him fourth line ice time, but then he might get pissed off. Scratch him, he'll definitely get pissed off. But a guy like Lance Boma, he won't get pissed off if he gets scratched. He's a fourth line forward, a grinder, so a player type that I could use. Defensive category is not the greatest, but I don't think I'll be using him unless injuries happen. So I'm going to sign this guy off for contract, 1 year. I might actually use him for the fourth line, though, and we have the cap space. So 1 year, $2 million. There you go, Lance Boma. And also, last but not least, I wanted to get a center for the AHL. Cody Hodgson, baby. First line center in the AHL. A lot of guys are coming up to the NHL this year. Gauthier and Logan Brown. So I want the AHL to continue to succeed. We have a lot of players that we drafted. They need to have good seasons. So Cody Hodgson, 1 year, two-way deal. I'll give you a one-way deal, my man. There you go. He deserves $1 million per year. Poor Cody Hodgson. There you go. So Cody Hodgson, Paul Postma, and Lance Boma. It's not exactly a blockbuster free agency period here, boys. But like I said, I've already gone ahead and done some pre-scouting. I like the way our roster looks without signing a single player. It's not exactly a President's Trophy type of roster. I mean, we could. It's not lights out, but we're still growing a lot of young guns. That's why I like it. So Paul Postma has accepted our offer, Lance Boma has accepted our offer, and Cody Hodgson has accepted our offer. So that is all. Those are all the signings that I want to make in free agency, boys. I'd like to get a lot done in this video. So that's that. Let's simulate up to preseason. So here we go, boys. Year number 3, the 2018-2019 NHL season. Our locker room chemistry is clocking in at 85%, so that's a good way to start off the year. Offense 90, defense 94. Holy crap, Morgan Rielly must have jumped. And goaltending 90. So let's take a look on what kind of jumps we have seen here, boys. Manage rosters. We'll get the guys up on the team. And we'll send the players down as well. I don't think I have any trades to make. Maybe 1 or 2 just to unload some players. But other than that, you guys will see what I'm talking about when I said I didn't want to sign too many free agency players. We have so many roster players already. So goaltender, Frederik Andersen, 89 overall. He was 88 last year, but an incredible year. He's got a little bit of growth right there. And for 3 more years, right? Is it only 2 more years remaining? I don't think that shows you years left on his contract. Yeah, that's like... No. That's messing me up, those 2 numbers right there. So 89 overall for Frederik Andersen. In the system, we got Antoine Bibeau and Garrett Sparks. So 81 and a 75. Not too shabby. And of course, Jonas Enroth as our backup once again. We need him. He had an incredible year for us last year. I really relied on him. So defenseman, Morgan Rielly, 93 overall, boys. Morgan is coming into his own. He's still only 24 years of age, but he's starting to really hit his prime now. Look at that. Look at those offensive numbers. So maybe another Norris Trophy type year for Morgan Rielly. Connor Carrick. This is why we didn't need Carlson, boys. Connor Carrick has made it up to 88 overall now as an offensive defenseman. So Morgan Rielly, I don't want to play these 2 guys together, but 2 offensive defensemen that are at least 88 or higher. That's really good. Jake Gardner, 86, 2-way defender, perfect to slot behind Morgan Rielly. Ville Polka, 85, Morgan Rielly's line mate right there. Eric Jelena, 84, Paul Postma, 80, Hunwick maybe dropping. He is 33 years of age. The only reason I wanted him back was because I wasn't going to cut him. I wasn't going to mess with locker room chemistry. The guy helped us win a Stanley Cup, but those are going to be our 2 defensemen that can play down there if we have an injury. Paul Postma and Hunwick. In the system, let's see who we got. Johns, Valiev, Louvre, Nelson, and Middleton. These guys can all play in the AHL for 1 year. Except, you know what? This Nelson guy, he's 78. Maybe I should be giving him the chance. He's a minor top 4 defenseman. Now they can play down there still. Yeah, 7th defenseman, Louvre, AHL top 2. So that's our AHL defensive core. That's pretty good. So this is why I went out and got Cody Hodgson there, boys, to help that team out. So right wingers, William Nylander. I got him signed for 6 years at $6.5 million. He's up to 90 overall now as a 22-year-old. Hell yeah. Kasperi Kapanen. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about the future with Kapanen. He could just be a future sniper for us that we got to hold on to. 86 overall now. Zach Hyman, 83. Nikita Soshnikov, 83. So Hyman, he's getting his chance to play in the Leaf roster this year. Mitch Marner's not even on the team. He's an 87 now. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got too many players. Okay, cancel. So I got to do that. Sprong is an 81 now. Minor league scoring forward. 1 more year in the AHL might do him service. Hang on a second. NHL, Soshnikov. Who do I got to send down here? Kirby Reichel, Lepsic, Boma, Kadri, Eakin, Gauthier, Bozak, Holland, and Hodgson. We don't need. There you go. Multi-select. So Mitch Marner's coming up. And Holland and Hodgson are going down to the AHL. So Kadri, where the hell is Jesus, Matthews, not McDavid. Matthews is a 91 right now. Let's see all these minor league contracts. They're still staying down there. Logan Brown's an 84 now, boys. Woo, man. All right, so Logan Brown, okay, can't bring him up without sending someone else down. So Holland, Hodgson could be my first and second line centers down there. Brown, you got to get up here, man. Got to find a way. Matthews, Kadri, Eakin, and Bozak. Gauthier, he's not really a face-off taker. He'd play on the wing, so Bozak could be the 4th line center still. Okay, that works out right there. Logan Brown, though, oh, man. We might have too many players, boys. This is why I did not need to sign the guys in free agency. Lance Boma. What about Lepsic? Lepsic looking like he's good. Depth forward. I want to keep him up there. Right wingers. This is Soshnikov, Hyman. Jesus, man, we got so many players still. All right, I'm going to send Lance Bowman down for now just to see what I got going on here. Confirm, yep. Okay, let's see, how many wingers we got? Nylander, Marner, so 5 right there, 8 right there, all the guys I want, and then centers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2, yes. Okay, so that's all that taken care of in the system. Holland, Hodgson, we don't need those guys. Left wingers, Boma, Timoshev. Timoshev is still a minor league scoring forward. One more year with Timoshev and Sprong on the same line in the AHL, boys. I'm going to do that for them. They're not coming up. Boma, he can stay in the AHL, but if I need to bring somebody up, I could do that. Hopefully he doesn't get pissed playing down there in the AHL. Sprong, Connor Brown, Herzig, yeah, and defenseman. Okay, so that's all taken care of right there. So that's our NHL team, boys. I will do the line changes the way I see them. Hang on one second. Okay, so it took some time. I had to really think about who I wanted where. We almost had too many players, but it actually ended up working out. So here is the Year 3 Toronto Maple Leafs the way I see it. James Van Riemsdyk, Austin Matthews, and William Nylander. 2 playmakers with a power forward goal scorer on the wing. Second line, you got Kasperi Kapanen with Kadri and Marner. Again, the 2 playmakers with the sniper goal scorer on the wing. Third line, it's a new look. It's a power third line. You got the power forward, Kirby Reichel, Cody Eakin, who's our third line defensive center, and Logan Brown getting his first chance to play NHL hockey. He might have a chance to play in the top 6 eventually if he can become very good, but he's already a third line scoring forward. Put him on the third line with another power forward. See if that can be the rough them up third line. Fourth line, you got Frederic Gauthier, power forward, Tyler Bozak, and Nikita Soshnikov. Now, this line, you may see some substitutions for this line just because of the players that we have scratched. We'll get to that in a second. Defensively, Morgan Rielly with Ville Polka, Jake Gardiner, Connor Carrick, Eric Jelena with Matt Hunwick. If Hunwick continues to diminish or his skills continue to diminish, we can always go with Paul Postma in there. Power play looks like the 5-on-5 lines. Penalty kill, the same as last year with Eakin, Jelena, Polka. Logan Brown and getting him some ice time. Nikita Soshnikov, Tyler Balsack, Morgan Rielly, and Jake Gardiner. And that's the special teams. Goaltenders, Frederick Anderson, scratched. So we got Paul Postma as our scratched defender, Brendan Lepsick, who is our scratched winger, and Zach Hyman. Now, it was tough to scratch these guys. I wanted to give them ice time. First, Zach Hyman. It's easy to scratch Zach Hyman. I was hoping for growth out of him. He's already 26 years of age, and he's got decent stats. I mean, I'm not looking for an offensive player here. He's a good skater, but his defensive category is only 3.5 stars. He's not bad physically. This guy will work out perfectly if we have a winger or a center who goes down. Well, this guy would be the winger replacement. What's his face-offs? Actually, he could take face-off 76. This guy's going to go in for injuries. I'm just hoping that 83 is not high enough where he's going to get pissed off from being scratched. His role is a depth forward, though, so we'll see what happens. And Lepsick, he's also a depth forward. This guy's face-offs is 76, so both of these guys can go in for any forward position, winger or center. We're going to leave the injuries at 9 out of 100, and they happened a lot last year, so these guys will get their ice time, and Postma as well. Okay, so it sucks to have 283s scratched, but what are you going to do, boys? I'm not trading them away. They're depth forwards. They can play back there. And if you take a look at the AHL squad, we got Timoshev, Peter Holland, and Daniel Sprong on that first line. So Timoshev and Sprong we're hoping for some growth out of. Lance Boma, he's happy. He's been named the captain of the AHL squad with Cody Hodgson and Connor Brown. Pavlik, Westgard, Grunstrom, Desir Cowles, Olsen, and Johnson. All these guys are growing as forwards in the AHL. Valiev, Johns, Nelson, Louvre, Middleton, and Doherty. So you can see why I wanted to acquire those guys to help out the AHL squad. And goaltenders down there, Antoine Bibeau. All right, so no trades need to happen. I don't need to unload any players, which is really good news. I don't really feel the need to make a trade, nor do I want to. We just came off the Stanley Cup. I don't even want to mess with chemistry or anything, right? So let's start it up. Let's start the season simulation. Oh, wait, one more thing. Manage roster. Let me just make sure that Austin Matthews is still the captain. I don't know if they would change anything from year to year. Like, would Morgan Rielly be the captain now? Because they got James Van Riemsdyk as the captain. What the hell, game? Why are you changing captains for me? I didn't go best lines or anything. Unassigned captain. Great. JVR is going to be pissed now. Unassigned the captaincy. Austin Matthews. There you go. Assigned captain. That's so stupid. Why does it change the captaincy, EA Sports? Come on now. Morgan Rielly, Connor Carrick. No, it's not going to be Connor Carrick. Can I give it to a goaltender? No, I'll give it to you, Frederick Anderson. So Polka, Rielly. You know what? JVR, I got to give it to the Dream, Nazem Kadri. What he did in the playoffs last year, our second line center, boom. Alternate to the Dream, Nazem Kadri. So let's see, just JVR, he's lost morale because he was stripped of captaincy. I didn't mean... Stupid game. I wonder if my locker room chemistry is still okay. Good. So Austin Matthews, our captain, for some reason, wasn't given the C this year. It was just a mistake there, Austin Matthews. Don't worry, my man. Calm down, calm down. So let's get preseason done. First game of the year is in the Air Canada Center up against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hockey night in Canada, baby. Hopefully we don't have any preseason injuries to deal with. That would really suck. Scouting assignment. You know what? And also, I want to try something out this year for experimental purposes, boys. I'm not going to send my scout out anywhere. I want to just keep on skipping that message and see what the draft looks like at the end of the year. See if I actually have people who have been scouted. See if I have a better scouting assignment that goes on. This is actually going to happen a lot. Never mind. I thought it would happen like every 2 or 3 weeks. So you guys know where I like to go. The OHL will go for 6 weeks. Forwards, 22 forwards, 10 defensemen, 8 goaltenders. You know what? That's something that we'll look into this year. After the forwards in the OHL, I'll actually start looking into goaltenders. The replacement for Frederick Anderson. Get a nice young stud goaltender. Maybe find in the late rounds. That would be nice. You guys can help me out there with the scouting. If you guys notice any crazy draft picks that you get in the first 3 years, let me know, man. I'll grab them. Why not? So the Toronto Maple Leafs teams must be salary cap compliant. We are salary cap compliant. So we lost the first 3 games of preseason that we stormed back and won the last 4. Beautiful. And the year 3 season simulation is officially underway, boys. Simulate up to this day. Locker room chemistry dropped to 78%. What the hell, guys? What happened? Oh, everyone's getting pissed off. So I was reading your comments and you guys were saying, first game of the season, opening night, why not play a game? And I think that's a great idea. So here we go. Opening night, hockey night in Canada. The Tampa Bay Lightning in town to face the defending Stanley Cup champions, the Toronto Maple Leafs. First period. Oh, the Tampa Bay Lightning. They look for revenge. Andre Palat and Nemastenkinov. Damn computer, stop messing up. I don't know what keeps going on. All right, 2-1 lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Second period. Yeah, baby. Morgan Rielly, the defending Norris Trophy champion. He gets his team tied up. So 2-2 game. Let's get that third period underway. And here we go, boys. There they are, the Toronto Maple Leafs. You guys finally get to take a look at what they, how they play. Like, oh man, this is so weird. Overhead camera angle. This is my very first versus game. I haven't played any Hockey Ultimate Team or nothing. Philly Polka back to Morgan Rielly, who got his team tied up. Oh, Nylander. Oh, I tried to find friggin' me. And Austin Matthews was wide open. There you go, Polka. Find Matthews. Spread it around, boys. Spread it around. Look at the Toronto Maple Leafs playing like a defending Stanley Cup team. Get that puck in there, Polka. Polka takes a shot. Picked up by Steven Stamkos, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to break it out. All right, so I might as well play this like I would my Be A Pro. Just control one guy, let the computers play defense. Let the computers play defense, control one guy, and just take away your area. I don't want to lose this first game. And I guess it's auto line changes. The Kadri, Marner, and Kapanen line, boys. Too late. Oh, misses the net by a mile. Picked up by Morgan Rielly. He's got space. Toe drag by Morgan. To the outside by Morgan. Cuts back. Hits the point guy. Kasperi Kapanen looking. Back to Morgan Rielly. Down low to Kadri. Gets to the... weak pass, apparently. Weak pass. Rielly looking. Okay, get a shot in there. Take a shot there. There you go. No freaking... there's nobody on front of the net. I was looking just for a wrist shot that could be easily deflected. Vitari Filppula cuts around the bend. There you go. I got this guy. Jonathan Drouin. No, Jonathan Drouin behind the net. Billy Polka shadowing Drouin. No, son. Billy Polka shadowing Drouin. I'm all over you. Oh, who the hell is covered on front of the net? Good God. Mitch Marner misses the man at the point. What the hell, Leafs? Oh, Jesus. This is why I don't play versus. Get that puck. Move it up. There you go. Kasperi Kapanen. The toe drag, but he's going to lose it to Quack with the back check, baby. 14 minutes left here in the third period. All right, I got to get my lines. Figured out. Move! He can't hold me there, and the puck's not there. That's a penalty. All right, here we go. Up to the left side. All right, Cody Eakin. Here he is. Logan Brown, boys. He's in around the net. Look at that big body. Out front, Kirby Reichel takes a shot. Oh, it's a cluster. Logan Brown picks up that puck, though. Around the net. 5-hole. Oh, he tried to score it. He's looking for his first career NHL goal. The rollout with Kirby Reichel now to Logan Brown in the center. Shoots back across. He misses it by a mile. Good God. Fourth line time, boys. Fourth line time. Get the fourth out there. Nemastankinov dangles to the middle, but picked up by Logan Brown, who's had an incredible third period here. Here we go. Here we go. Frederick Gutier. Frederick Gutier takes a low shot. Rebound. Looking for it. Tyler Balzac. Get off there, Logan. Why is Logan Brown? I'm trying to grab Logan Brown. I can't grab him. They still haven't given that option where you can just select the right guy. Oh, big save. Odd man rush. It's my fault. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know who to control. Don't know who to control. Poke that puck. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't get that puck. There you go, Jake. There you go, Jake. Off the boards. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Tyler Balzac. He's got it on the wing. He's got it on the wing. Stop. Go into the middle. No, 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 no. Not backed up. I think my defensemen were going for a change right there. Oh, come on. You gotta be shitting me. Callahan coming in. Flying poke check. No! You idiot, Philly Polka. Oh, my. Eric Jelena. Never mind. It wasn't Polka. And Eric Jelena, good God almighty, versus mode. A breakaway for Ryan Callahan. Jelena picks it up and runs into his goaltender, Frederick Anderson. You moron! How could you do such a thing? And he hits his head off the post as well. How did that breakaway happen? Fucking versus, man. I'm not playing Hockey Ultimate Team this year, boys. It's too frustrating. Here we go. I'll play 5 minutes at a time. So the pass in the middle here. All right. It was kicked off by Nikita Soshnikov, who couldn't pick the puck up. And then this defender, was it Jelena? It was Jelena. It's a rolling puck. Jelena, for Christ's sake, how does that happen? Callahan gets in behind. I do the flying poke check. It picks up by Jelena, and he just skates it into the net. Oh! Screw this. Screw versus. Here we go. Callahan's first goal of the season. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs, in defense of their Stanley Cup, get back in this? I don't want to start the year with a loss. A loss where you guys get... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ball sack back to Gauthier. Ah, for God's sakes. I wasn't passing it there. I was trying to go back to the point. Oh, here we go. Soshnikov. Soshnikov. Got that puck. Soshnikov. Soshnikov. Come out with it. No. I need to find a better pass, man. Gotta find a better pass. Here we go. Jelena, you gonna get another own goal, you jackass? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Break it out. Break it out. All right. First line. Get out there. First line. Where are you, first line? Get out there. Change. Change. There you go. Ball sack's going to have to go here. JVR's on my right. JVR here. Go to hard of the net. Drive hard of the net. Drive hard of the net. Drive hard of the net. Oh! Put it home, Soshnikov. God dang it. Here we go. Back to the point. Got a one-timer. Got a one-timer. Got a one-timer. Put it in there, Jelena. Hit your own player. Good job. Injure him, why don't you? Here we go. Watch after this game. Someone's got an injured face or some shit from that Jelena slap shot. Here we go. No. Get out there, Andy. Get out there, Andy. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I know I can't go past the blue line. I was trying to make a pass right there. Here we go. Here we go. Is that Jelena? He's trying to make up for his bad play. He's around the net. Drawing a penalty, maybe. Back to the point. Back to the point. There you go. What the fuck is... versus mode. Versus mode. Versus mode. Bozak, just get to the boards. So, what is going on? I'm like, okay. Apparently you can't skate back into the boards and get the puck. You're going to hit the boards and just body check yourself. 3:34 left here in the third period. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs get back in this? We got our first line out there. Come on now, boys. Come on now. I got my first line, but my top six. Hunwick is out there. Yeah, Hunwick. Make that pass. There you go. Up to JVR. JVR, Matthews, and Nylander. JVR inside, around side. Trying to get that puck. God dang. What do I keep skating into that defender for? It's so much of a cluster. I should have stayed to the outside and keep turning backwards. Here we go. Hunwick. Pick up that puck, baby. Pick up that puck. There you go. I didn't hit off the boards. Beautiful. Oh, move that puck up. There you go. William Nylander. You can make something happen here, my man. Outside. Toe drag. Shoots it. No, not getting through. Where's my team? Why are we going for a line change already? There we go. Nylander. Weak pass. Got there, didn't it? Jackass. Here we go. William Nylander. Behind the net. Cuts out. Turn back. Nope. Back to the point guy. No one's open. Off the boards. Back to Nylander. Get in the middle. There you go. Down low. There you go. Kirby Reichel. Not on the shooting side. Back to Nylander. Into the middle. Of course, man. So freaking hard just to get offense going. I finally do. My players keep on missing it. The breakaway is going to be because the guy missed it. And then an empty netter. Or not an empty netter. An own goal. And I'm not going to be able to get a one-timer in the slot. Third forward line. Great. All right. You know what? Can I call a timeout at all? Manage teams. Can I call a timeout? Call a timeout. There you go. So everyone should be back to full health now. I got 43 seconds left, or maybe no one's back to full health. Who knows? Oh, Polka, get up there. There you go. Over to Cody Eakin, up to Brown. He's had the best game so far. Oh, Cody Eakin. Oh, come on. The poke check by Vasilevsky. You got to be shitting me, man. Let me take the shot. Oh, I can't get anything going. These damn versus games. Here we go. Austin Matthews, win that face-off, baby. You got to win it. You got to win it. And he loses it. It's a clean lose as well. Clean loss. Here we go. Richard. He moves up to Paquette. Paquette, step up on a Morgan Riley. Why do I got to step across for you? Get the puck. Come on, boys. Bouncing puck everywhere. Here we go. We got to get it up. We got to get it up. There you go. Over to James Van Riemsdyk. We got Austin Matthews. Back to Nylander. Over to... Nope, Matthews not there. Back to the point guy. Get the fucking puck from the freaking center and put it in the net. Oh, my God, man. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, boys, they lose the first game of the regular season. Oh, I can't stand versus mode, boys. I just can't do it. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.